The news at 6 begins with breaking news out of Rockingham County, Virginia. Police are investigating after 2 officers were shot at Bridgewater College.
The college says the shooter is in custody. Bridgewater College is about 140 miles away from D.C., almost to the West Virginia border. Mike Valerio has just arrived on scene. And Mike, what do we know now about the conditions of those officers?
Well, Charlotte, good evening. We've learned the worst according to a letter that the college president sent out to staff and students only moments ago. He confirmed that both officers have died. A melancholy note saying that both officers have lost their lives in the line of duty. Let's just read a section of this letter to you. These officers were close friends, known to many of us as the dynamic duo, Officers John Painter and J.J. Jefferson, killed by this suspect. Taking you into what we know, though, Charlotte, this all has unfolded so rapidly. Beginning at 1:20 this afternoon, it's unclear to us at this moment whether this started at a residence off campus or began here in the central quad of Bridgewater. There's an announcement that goes over Twitter and email from Bridgewater telling everybody to shelter in place. And the main crime scene as we have it is just down the street, about a block and a half from where we're positioned right now. In the distance, you can see that there's a Virginia State Police Command Center just behind those flashing lights and a maze of crime scene tape. What we've been able to learn from students passing by as soon as we arrived here is that they saw 2 officers lying in this central quad on the ground. Stories that we've heard that we're still trying to verify from law enforcement before we go into too many details, but they were able to say that that's where they saw those officers after they heard a whole host of shots just before 1:20, just about a minute before that campus alert went out. We also have, I'm not sure if we can pan over a little bit to our left, there's a yellow tent that's just behind this state police vehicle. It also is the center of the activity right now. But really, Charla and Lorenzo, what we're hoping to learn is the condition of this suspect. If the control room wants to show the photo of the suspect down on the ground with 10 police officers behind him, or we do have it on our Twitter and on our website. It shows that the suspect is shirtless on the ground wearing a ski mask. We're trying to find out if that suspect is still alive or if he's dead. That's what we're going to be working on from now into when we show up back here on the news at 11. But Charlotte and Lorenzo, certainly terrible news here to report that both officers have died, succumbing to their injuries here today at Bridgewater College. Guys, let's send it back to you.
Absolutely heartbreaking. Our thoughts and prayers are with the officers and their families, and of course everyone there on campus tonight. A horrible, horrible day.